Hi, I'm Erica, and welcome to Abide Movement. Before we begin, I want to give you a clear sense of what to expect. Feeling prepared is a key part of trauma-informed care, and there will be no surprises in this practice. You get to move at your pace, honor your limits, and choose what feels right for your body. So here's the flow of our session for today. First, we're going to start with a brief conversation about your window of tolerance, which is your body's natural range of steadiness, and how triggers affect your nervous system. Then we're going to explore interoception, which is simply noticing what's happening in your body. This is a foundational part of somatic healing, and I'm going to refer to that a lot in our practice together. From there, I'll guide you through a slow grounding practice. There's going to be no forced stretching, no performance, and no pressure to get it right. Everything is an invitation, and you are always in choice. And then after that, you'll have a moment to journal your experience. So make sure you have something to write with ready and available, and you can always pause the video at any time if you need to get anything that you need. And I like to do journaling because writing helps your brain process what your body communicates. And then we'll end with a quick holding technique you can use anytime throughout your day to regulate and soothe your nervous system. It is important to me that you always have tools that you can turn to between our practices, especially in moments where your body needs support and grounding. And if anything feels activating or overwhelming at any point, you can pause, you can soften the movement, or return to your breath. Your body's cues always take priority, and you are always in charge of this practice. So let's begin with the window of tolerance. And this concept was developed by Dr. Dan Siegel. He is a leading psychiatrist and a researcher in interpersonal neurobiology. And your window of tolerance is the range where your nervous system, it feels steady enough for you to think clearly, stay present, and respond instead of react. So I like to draw things too. So when you are or move outside of your window of tolerance, your body will shift to fight, flight, or freeze. And then also it can go all the way to fawn. And these reactions are not flaws, they are protective strategies your body learned along the way. Triggers are moments when something inside or outside reminds your nervous system of past overwhelm. And even when you're technically safe, your body might respond as if you aren't. And this is why interoception matters. So interoception is your ability to notice what's happening inside of your body. So your breath, your heartbeat, any tension you feel, maybe warmth, numbness, or pressure. And the more you understand your internal cues, then the more you can support your nervous system in real time. And so today's practice will strengthen that awareness gently and safely. So the first practice, I want you to find a comfortable seat, or you can lie down. Let your body settle into the surface beneath you. Notice where you're supported. Notice your seat, your back, and your feet. And there's nothing to force, just notice. Bring your attention to your breath. Don't change it. Just simply notice the quality of your inhale and the quality of your exhale. And just let that be enough for now. And now we're going to move through a slow internal scan, just exploring the sensations without judgment. So imagine an elevator going down through your body, and we're going to start with your face. So notice any warmth, coolness, or heaviness. Move down to your jaw, your throat, your shoulders, and take your time. Bring awareness to your chest. Does it feel open? Does it feel tight? Does it feel neutral? All sensations are valid. Next, move to your belly, your pelvis, your legs. and finally your feet and toes. If you notice tension, numbness, or nothing at all, your experience is welcome. So now let's add some gentle movement just to support your awareness. So let's roll your shoulders forward and back. Could be micro movements, it doesn't have to be big. You could let your head sway slowly side to side. And if it feels supportive, you can press your feet into the ground just enough to feel your legs activate and then release. You're also welcome to bring a hand to your chest or your belly for grounding, and follow what feels supportive and honor what doesn't. Let your body lead the way. And before we close, I just want you to take a moment to capture what came up for you. So if you have a journal or notes app nearby, just reflect on these prompts. And again, you can pause this video at any time as we transition through each of our practices. So the first prompt is, what sensations did you notice first? Where did your body feel most settled? Where did you feel tension, heaviness, or numbness? Also, maybe what surprised you? And what has your body been trying to communicate? And let your answers just come without judgment. And then to close, I want to offer a grounding technique that you can use anywhere. So place one hand on your chest and the other hand on your belly, and gently press your hands into your body, just enough to feel the contact, and let your breath meet your hands. And if you're in public, a suggestion, you can also press your hands together. For a subtle grounding cue, I like to hold my hands like this, and even small amounts of connection matter. And let this hold remind your nervous system, I'm here, I'm safe, I can settle. So if this practice supported you, I want you to know that this is just a taste and a small preview of what you can expect when you engage with me through Abide Movement. This space is intentional, it's slow, it honors your humanity and the wisdom of your body. And inside the Abide Movement membership, you'll receive a new somatic healing session every week, full access to the entire video library, and a 7-day free trial so you can explore without pressure. If you're looking for consistent guidance and practices that support you in a gentle, grounded way, I'd love to welcome you inside. And then also, if you're looking for deeper processing or mental health therapy, please remember that Abide Movement is non-clinical. So if you need clinical support, you must be a Florida resident, because Florida is the only state where I'm licensed to practice as a licensed mental health counselor right now. So if that's you, you can connect with me for psychotherapy, somatic informed treatment, or trauma intensives at www.therapyhumanfreely.com. So thank you so much for practicing with me today, and stay blessed.